Hey now, it's time for just some random Trek trivia. So I picked up this Warp 1 card from some game, so it's going to be a TOS related. We know the scene. It's Terrell and Chekhov on City Alpha 5. This is City Alpha 5. Just looking around before bad things happen to him. So it's been a while. Like I said, these are game cards. Let's go through them. Got to read them like this. And let's see what's happened. Oh, well, okay, I'm never going to get over this. So this crew member had a definite dislike for transporters. That's McCoy. You got any transporter stories for McCoy? You can put them down below. No one. What's your favorite cranky McCoy transporter story? I don't know if I have one off the bat. My wife never liked McCoy. I mean, she tolerates a lot of the Star Trek, but, McCoy is a big turnoff for her because she doesn't like the cranky old guys. It's not endearing in her world. And I understand and I can respect that view totally. Bread and circuses is the question here. Spock describes a type of urban air pollution as moderately... Okay, so this is about smog. We know the answer to this. Moderately industrial pollution containing substantial amounts of carbon monoxide and partially consumed hydrocarbons. The word is smog, and that's McCoy. So bread and circumstances. I like that. That's always good. So bread and circuses. It is a fun episode. This is those season 2 episodes that is one of the betters where we kind of see what Rome would be like if it kept on in the 20th century, and the issue of slaves with pensions, and we still have the disregard for human life with the blood sports on TV, but at the same time, it's so familiar that is that much of a difference, because there's just a couple leaps from bread and circuses to the Running Man, right? Yeah, our reaction toward blood sports and such things and just the loss of life in the era. These are the underlining issues that are brought up. Well, this isn't much of a question. They called him Jim. Oh, okay. Easy level. A return to tomorrow. Sargon let Kirk know that he wished Mr. Spock to join the landing party. How did he let Kirk know? And this is a multiple choice question, but I'm going to try to answer it. Well, he did this stuff telepathically, right? So let's just say that. Message in a bottle, a note in one of the bridge displays, cutting off the power. Yes, okay, cutting off the power. That's right. So Spock was going to stay on the ship, but then the power got cut. Okay, good. It's nap time. I did a lot of shows today. I got a lot off my chest because I'm avoiding other work to do. But, there's nothing like trivia that you get the answers to right away. Captain Kirk needed analytical advice. Who would he... Okay. Analytical advice. The Kelvans. Kelvans are by any other name, right? That's the It's Green episode. So the Kelvin episode is where they capture the ship. They're from the Andromeda Galaxy. They capture the ship, and then they put the crew. They zap the crew and turn them into styrofoam balls. Not quite balls, but styrofoam. And then only a handful of people are left on the ship, and then Kirk and Scotty and Spock realize that they've taken human form and they have human weaknesses. So Scotty gets one guy drunk, Kirk tries his Shatner-like charms on another, and Spock eggs the husband equivalent. I don't even know why Kirk you didn't need Kirk. So the episode, I would have found Kirk to be a non-essential personnel. You didn't need him to really run the ship. If you'd commandeered the ship and taken it over, you could have Scotty and Spock. Those would be your go-to guys, and maybe McCoy around if you needed medical attention. So again, maybe this is why the M5 wasn't there to advise the Kelvans, I guess. But there you go. So is that the answer to the question? What's the question? By any other name? Yes, they neutralize the crew by condensing them into blocks of dried chemicals. There you go. This person is dead. And he is. All right, and that's our 1992 trivia questions from our friends at the now defunct Classic Games. That was something.